Hello and welcome to Dermalogica's headquarters here in Los Angeles, California. I'm Jane Wurwand, the founder of Dermalogica, and it's my pleasure to be able to introduce to you a brand new part of our Dermalogica family. I don't actually mean a person, I mean products. But if you know me at all, you know that I think of the products, every single one of them, like my family, like my children really, because from the start of the inception of the idea, all the way through to the finished formula coming to you, we're working so hard to make sure every single part of that is going to deliver results for you in the treatment room and deliver results for your clients at home. Some years ago, we took a decision at Dermalogica to start differentiating our classic grey line into segments. And so over the past several years, we've brought to you our Medibac clearing system for adult acne. We've brought Age Smart, phenomenally successful approach to treating premature and mature aging skin. And we brought to you most recently Chroma White TRX, fantastic treatment protocol for pigmentation and lightening and brightening the skin. The segments were always designed to be completed by the one I'm going to share with you today, and that is UltraCalming. You see, when we look at what the biggest problems are for clients when they come into the treatment center, and therefore what the greatest challenges are for us as skin therapists, it's really simple. Clients who come to us want results on aging, on adult acne, on pigmentation, and finally on sensitization. In fact, over 50% of all clients report that they feel their skin is sensitized, sometimes in combination with other conditions. So as we know as skin therapists, it's perfectly feasible to have a skin that has adult acne and yet is sensitized, or a mature or aging skin that would classify itself as sensitive. In fact, those words, sensitive and sensitized, are often used by skin therapists and clients alike to describe problems on the skin. But let's start off by defining who would be the client or what the skin condition and category would be for our new segment, UltraCalming. The segment is really a combination of both sensitive skin and sensitized skin. And even though those terms sound similar, they're in fact quite different. A sensitive skin is a skin that's really genetically programmed to be sensitive all the way through that person's life. A classic Northern European or Celtic skin, the classic redhead with light eyes, light skin color, easily inflamed, sometimes with atopic conditions, even as infants. That's very different than a sensitized skin, which is a skin that isn't necessarily genetically predisposed to be sensitive, but conditions, whether it's dryness or harsh weather or extreme temperatures, actually cause the skin to become sensitized. So we have two clients that are going to be categories for UltraCalming. The sensitive skin client who's genetically predetermined to be sensitive, and the sensitized skin. A client whose skin is not genetically predetermined, but they suffer from sensitization. Sometimes it's due to the very products that they're using. Now, I'm actually Scottish by birth, and so one would think I might be genetically programmed to be sensitive. And yet, when you look at my skin color, fairly olive, hair color and eye color dark, it's unusual to see that with a sensitive skin. But I am a sensitized skin. In fact, one of my main skin conditions is eczema and dermatitis. One's in my family. For those of you who have studied aromatherapy and clinical work with us, you know that the family with a history of hay fever has a family history of eczema and dermatitis. They go together because the lungs and skin are sister organs, as we talk about in face mapping. And so yes, I'm a sensitized skin. And UltraCalming, while it wouldn't be a complete line for me, in other words, I'm not going to use every product in the system, I am going to use one or two products in the system. And that's what we're going to talk about too. You see, UltraCalming is a complete system for treating both sensitive and sensitized skin. And yet, not every client needs to use every product in the system. Dermalogica is completely customizable. And so there will be some clients that you will use the UltraCalming products like a rescue system if you want. And if I had to tell you my secret favorite, although I know you're not supposed to have favorites, it would definitely be the UltraCalming Serum Concentrate. I think this is a first aid product. It's a go-to product when you're suddenly experiencing a sensitization. I know Dr. Diana Howard, who you're going to meet in just a minute, I think she would tell you that when she's traveling on an aeroplane, as she does often, that's her rescue product for in-flight. So you see, you're going to have clients that you're going to select 1 or 2 products out of UltraCalming for. And then you will have other clients who are very sensitive and will go for the whole system, and that will become their regimen of choice. So with over 50% of our clients reporting that their skin is either sensitized or sensitive, we have a huge opportunity to address that skin condition with new UltraCalming. Not only are the formulas completely new and unique, but we heard you when you said that you already have existing products that you love, that you don't want to see go away. So we migrated our fabulous UltraCalming cleanser and barrier repair into the new UltraCalming system. And so you're going to find those much beloved hero products of Dermalogica's in new packaging and in the new system. And we're going to talk to you about the research and development, the technology, which is very unique, ingredients that are first used to Dermalogica, and what we put into the thought and passion, research and development behind UltraCalming. Because we know for this skin condition, for sensitive and sensitized skin, they've often tried a lot of products on the market without success. I know I have, because with a family history of dermatitis and eczema from childhood, my skin became really a sensitive issue for me. UltraCalming addresses those problems. UltraCalming in your hands, literally in the treatment room, and in your hands when you recommend it to your clients, is going to provide serious relief for that sensitive and sensitized skin. So to talk to us about the research and development behind our brand new UltraCalming, I want to welcome Dr. Diana Howard, our Vice President of Research and Development.